Anyway, let's get going. Load game. We're good. I guess technically this might be in the middle of a video. I don't know. We'll figure this out. Okay. Now let's go fight these people again. I got the controller set up. It's not broken anymore.
Well, you use the 360 controller rather than the Xbox One one, so now things work.
Yeah. So when we have SP points, oh what? It didn't hit one of the seals? Well, that's dumb
It's
nonsense.
gonna blow up
lightning.
on you anyway.
Yeah, I mean, that's not terribly surprising. But
Oh, self.
I mean, we barely take
Yeah,
damage.
they're worse than Voltorbs at this rate.
There were some Voltorbs. What?
They're worse than Voltorbs at this rate.
It's a good point.
Electrodes.
Okay. You know what? Actually, before we go too much further, I'm gonna fix that mic issue before it pops up.
Wait, there is a mic issue?
No, but it will. Okay, so nipping that in the bud. Oh right, this is where we fought the guy. We gotta go south. South, down, places. Shell, head the game. We got monsters to fight. I'm also lost already.
Wait, what?
I just noticed you leaning over to read chat and it's like, no, this is an RPG. Focus on the
about
RPG.
Transformers.
Yeah, I don't
Alright.
see Transformers hair.
True.
Okay. Oh, hey. So we can now do momentum attacks. I think I've got it working.
And that's when you're highlighted in blue now?
Yes. So who do we focus on? You know what? Let's go back. Let's do hit
Wasn't our
stuff.
goal to go back to the village?
Yes.
To see the captain.
But now we don't want to fight everybody. So that was a momentum kill.
Woohoo.
We have not actually done one of those yet because the controller I was using didn't know what button was X because there's a PS4 controller, which is weird because this game is a PS4 game. Like, this was originally developed for PS4 and Vita, so you'd think it would have semi-native PS4 controller support, but because Windows doesn't, it doesn't matter. Okay.
Yep. Oh, the Magic Consortium.
Yeah, so let's just sell all the junk to this guy again. Anything that's not green, I'm fairly certain we can just sell. I don't know how much of it we need, or if any of it is even remotely useful. But I figure
all of these are used for
we sell it all. Okay, do we have any cool Sprint Knights? Let's see. We already had Charge. It's only Eterna.
Slow?
Slow.
I don't believe we had access to before.
Yeah, probably not. Do we want to do that? Yeah, that's probably useful. Okay, what else do we have? Wouldn't mind getting like another physical pride or life force logic. Let's see, Iron Vow. Yeah, we want the ones that give us like the passive bonuses because those are always useful. Anyway, there's nothing else here. Okay.
Well, I thought her house was on the right.
Yeah, I know. I'm just picking up all the other stuff too. You know, figured we stop by this guy. He doesn't have anything useful.
Weppy and tallies.
Yeah, so we never actually bought any of the talismans that were available to us.
Does he have something sitting next to him that's the tally of Weppy and Tally?
I
Is it
don't
a
know.
pet?
I
Something
truly
sitting next
don't
to
know.
him.
Oh shit! I forgot. I've
What?
got the wrong game selected.
Oh, not Fallout 4.
Yeah, we're not playing Fallout 4. I don't even know how to title these.
Under the mountain. I mean,
My helmet is made of hands. There we go. That's how you stream this. Okay. So what do we want to do? I figure let's do. Let's see. Tech power, combo power, momentum effect, unscathed power, critical power, momentum power. Chain of newborn cries. That's worrisome.
Yeah, I made a comment about that name the last time.
Okay, we're gonna buy one. Oh, looks like these are kind of unique. So let's get a beast orb, steel snowflake. Like, I actually don't know if any of these are actually like useful
Are
or
you
not.
equipping them?
Yeah, I will be. I just figured I'd pick them up because some of them are probably.
I think that's funny because it's a magic brand, not a magic band.
Huh. Okay, because we can slap them on. Talismans. How many can everybody equip? And what do they do? What does he even have on? So he's got the Mark of the Masked Tribe, which does nothing. So what do you want to do? Beast Orb? Unscathed power, critical power, momentum power, tech power, or critical power?
Crit. I don't know.
Okay, let's go Claw Ring. Let's see. Let's give her the Chain of Newborn Cries, because support bonus. And let's give her... probably... Steel Snowflake. And that probably lets us equip some more Spirit Knight. Which we can't.
Nope.
Because we don't... Well, she has some. Does she have any? No. Okay, well, we'll need to get some more Spirit Knight, which we can't do for the time being. What is this guy again? This guy's just the apothecary.
Antidotes and whatnot.
Yeah, so we want to buy 6 antidotes. I find 10 is usually a pretty good number. Like 5 or 10 for a lot of these things. Oh, that's expensive. I forgot. Those are the revival items. We'll leave them for later. Okay, what about this one? And Chef does not have any food for us.
Well, do you have to give the chef ingredients first? Oh, look.
I guess.
Freya's
oh, hey.
up again.
Yeah.
I heard about it from my men. You got rid of that man with a scythe, eh? I'm impressed. Perhaps you'd be fine with a guard. Without a guard, actually. Although that won't be happening, of course. Are you all right now? You're not hurt? Oh, yes, I'm fine. 20 fractured bones, maybe? Nothing serious. Ugh. Are you sure you're really what you're... sorry, I'm getting all flustered. Are you sure you're really what you'd call fine? I saw that look on your face. She's only gonna slow us down. Don't worry. Honesty is a quality I admire. If you leave the village and head northwest, you'll come upon the Frost Caves. Flonea is on the other side. I'll be waiting at the entrance, so head there once you're ready. I'm still surprised with 20 fractured bones, she's alright. Let's just get her to unlock the entrance and then head on by ourselves. We don't need anyone holding us up.
You know, I'm actually really disappointed they didn't do portraits for some of the more unique characters. Like, I know she doesn't last for very long in the story.
You mean Freya?
Yeah. But
Yeah.
She's still kind of like a... Oh, was it northeast or northwest? I wasn't paying attention.
It was northwest.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go northeast just to see if there's anything up here.
And there's nothing. I don't believe you can enter
Why
those
even let
mountain
me walk
peaks.
this direction? I have no idea. Maybe more locations show up as we go through the game. Oh. I got a January cabbage. Huh. Alright, good to know. You know, I wonder if for the ingredients we also have to sell them to the one guy. Keep your eye out for loot sparkles. Because we need cooking.
The Orval Plains?
I don't know. It's a new thing.
Whoa, there's just a...
Random man.
let's see. Outdoor man.
I am Outdoor Man. There were once many settlements on this island, both large and small. But little trace of them remains today. Many old customs and food traditions have been lost. It's up to us to try and carry them on. That's why I'm here, looking for traces of those settlements. Looking for evidence of human life. He is Outdoor Man, a hero.
Outdoor man. Outdoor man.
Wait, is that really? That's it? Well, that was
Why?
kind of lackluster.
Now that looks like a cave.
Yeah, that's totally the Frost Caves. We're just gonna wander around for a bit more. I feel like we missed something here.
Maybe you'll find some evidence of a long-lost civilization.
Nope, just Outdoor Man and his outdoor thing. Thought I saw a loot sparkle for a second. Beware of the wrath of Outdoor Man. He'll teach you how to tie knots
Everything is
and how to
just
camp
covered
safely.
in snow. This is worse than my homeland.
Outdoor Man doesn't care about snow. He's outdoors. It's his natural habitat. Put him inside, he dies. Inside, It's a terrible place to be. Outdoors, no matter what weather it is, 100 degrees, 300 degrees, fuck it. As long as the sun's shining, there's a breeze, he's cool with it.
All right. Looks like you're ready to go. About that. Here you are, finally. Or were you really planning on letting an injured woman join the sacrifice on her pilgrimage?
I just came to see him off.
I see. The thing is, though, there's no longer a place for you here in Purika. I told everyone the truth, you see. The time had finally come. So you knew all along, after all. Well, it feels like a great weight's been lifted from my shoulders.
Damn it. How'd I end up with such a meddlesome master?
It is me who has been cursed with a stubborn student. Unable to forgive yourself for failing to protect the sacrifice. You punished yourself by continuing to fight, and fight, and fight.
Ugh.
The regret of having let the sacrifice die keeps you chained to the past. But you won't find the answer you seek by continuing to guard Purika. If there is indeed an answer to be found, you will only find it in the last lands. You will only find it once you see the sacrifice's journey through to its end. Isn't that so?
Whew! I made it! You're still this village's hero. It doesn't matter if the pilgrimage was a failure or not. You've been protecting all of us, all this time. Just like now, when you protected me from that man with the scythe. You've been fighting alone, protecting us all. And to think I called you a coward. I'm sorry.
It's not just this village either. You wanted to protect your hometown too. That's why you stayed here and continued fighting off the monsters. However, I'm afraid holding off the monsters here will no longer suffice. The time has come.
Ugh. Ha! Nothing gets by you, does it, Master?
Besides, I know you're not going to let this young lady fight to save everyone's future by herself.
Wow!
This is the end of your time as this village's hero. Isn't that right, dude?
Yeah, you're right. But I'll still be here in spirit. I want you to pick up where I left off and keep on protecting the village.
Really, dude? You'll come with us?
If you want my help, I'll be happy to give it to you. As long as that's alright with you, Endir. Glad to have you. Thanks. I promise to protect Setsuna, no matter what.
We'll take care of things here, don't you worry. And next time you return, you will have finally finished your journey. You join your party. And he's not in the party.
Yeah.
Because he's a
secondary character, so I can pull him in whenever I want. And I'm going to throw him in instead of Setsuna for
Whoa,
the time
why?
being. Mainly because Setsuna doesn't have any combo skills with the rest of the party.
Well, if anyone needs healing, you're sunk.
Yes. We won't, though. Fine. Get out of here, Eterna. You're the second least useful party member. I'm sure I can also switch them out freely. Hopefully they get experience not being in the party. So Eterna's not in the party. She's at 177. We'll have to figure that out. But yeah, I can switch them around whenever I feel like it. Oh, what's this down here?
It shows various combos or switching.
I guess. I just have to say I love Dude's sprite because it looks like he's just having like a hard time with something.
His
like
original name was Niter.
I know, Niter. But
Niter, probably.
like it looks like he's trying to fart or something.
I think he just has a permanently bruised eye. You
Well,
know those
he's got a scar over it. So, like, that eye might either be bruised or missing or something. But,
or just swollen shut indefinitely.
but like, his sprite still makes him look like he needs to fart. Which is pretty great. Okay, talismans. Guess we'll give him the Beast Orb. Seeing as. And let's do Sprit Knight. What can he use? The answer is nothing. We need to get some more physical prides. Because, yeah, he's got Aerial Strike.
Aerial Strike.
Looks like there's also some combos that we can work with. Well, we'll figure that out for later.
Ice caves.
Battle!
Ah!
Okay, tech, hit stuff.
I hope we encounter new creatures. Also, did you find it at all jarring that the giant walrus just was like over
Okay.
at the very entrance of the cave?
Yeah, that was a little weird. Alright, I'm liking the combination already. So, unlike Eterna, both of these guys have pretty heavy knockbacks on their combos.
Yeah, so those guys, when they self-destructed, didn't
Yeah, so I
damage
can
you.
just knock enemies around and not have to worry about them being directly next to me. Okay.
Walrus.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of surprised that they've only shown, like... Okay, doesn't look like we have any combos to work with.
Well, hopefully when we get through the mountain pass, we'll actually encounter an area that, I mean, maybe it's not devoid of snow, but
Yeah, I'm
has a
hoping
different
that
flora
monster
and fauna.
types are entirely based on biome. Like, I think that would make the most amount of sense to me. Okay, so now let's see if Eterna got any experience. She did.
152, yeah.
Yeah, so she, looks like you get experience regardless of whether they're not in their whether or not they're in the party. Though there's a very real possibility out of party members get less. That's still something I can generally deal with. But yeah, we figured out how to do momentum attacks now, which is great.
Oof. Ah, got him.
Yeah. Be pretty funny if they just made poof noises instead of like poof. I don't know. Okay.
Or and just
Oh.
a final call.
Hello. So
Fluxes.
his
Oh, so
thing
that's
leveled
the
up.
aerial strike.
It's got a flux now. Okay. That's different.
Provoke.
Yeah, it's a taunt move. So it's like a tank character that can be like, you know, you only attack me. So far that hasn't really mattered though.
Yeah, that would only be if maybe Setsuna was sustaining damage and she shouldn't be.
Yeah, and considering how few skills we're there we go. Considering how few skills we're like actually pulling here, it seems like the best option.
Hit stuff. Oh, those little seals, they just have adorable faces. And
Oh, they are quite cute.
They look exactly like, remember the lubbies? Not to be confused with
Oh yeah,
lubbies.
yeah.
I actually have the seal ones. They're just...
Didn't I buy the seal one for you or no?
No, you bought the manta ray one for
Right.
me. And I bought a shark one for my brother.
The manta ray was cool.
Oh,
It was
I still have
dumb.
it. But yeah, essentially all of the animals were just round plushies, but then they had various faces and feet and accessories hanging off of them to make them appear as different animals. I mean, good business model, I suppose.
I mean, it was mostly a good business model because,
They put it on college campus.
yeah. In our case, we had this dumb food debit system where we could only spend we had like $1,000 to spend every 3 months on food, and if we didn't, a
If you
little
didn't
bit
use
of
it
it
up,
would
it was
roll
gone.
over, but not all of it, and then the rest would just go away, which was stupid. Like really quite stupid.
So people would use it up on random knickknacks.
Frivolous nonsense.
A lot of people love the kiwis. You know,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
kiwi bird.
There were kiwi things. I think I have like 4 of them still. Okay.
Ooh, poison breath.
Yeah, did get her. This is why I bought all of those antidotes. I have to say, in comparison to the special attacks, regular
Yeah.
attacks are just so lazy looking in this game. You just kind of like, hit an
Yeah.
enemy.
Poison.
Okay, antidote.
Yay.
Let's see, can I have Setsuna, Cure, Endir, and herself?
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Let's see.
More seals.
I don't
Aw, come
remember.
on.
Oh, you don't get any extra SP for getting the jump on somebody. They don't hit each other with self-destruct? Well, that's garbage. I don't know, it just feels weird. I mean, it makes sense, like me swinging my sword around didn't get him.
Oh yeah, didn't poison you.
Yeah, me swinging my sword around doesn't actually hit my allies either, but it's still just weird. Okay, let's see. Momentary boost to hit stuff, sure. I have no idea what the fluxes do, but alright. Apparently this is the wrong direction to go. Oh.
There were other paths?
Yeah. This place kind of loops in on itself several times.
There we
This
go.
looks like the right one. Yeah, wherever there are
Save
enemies.
point. And well, looks like you have to fight.
I mean that was kind of the intention.
You're just trying to get the drop on it. Hey,
Yeah.
there's a sparkly right behind Setsuna.
Oh, useful. Oh wait. What is Oh, he leveled up. That's why he got his SP back. I was wondering about that.
I'm a little confused. It almost sounds like he's saying arigato while slashing them. And I'm like,
Yeah, I don't know.
unless it's another word.
I don't think those crabs can attack. I think those crabs are actually a neutral enemy that we just murder horribly.
Asparagus. In an ice cave.
Let's see. Inventory. Yeah, they're cheap.
Do people... Oh, you're using a 10?
Yeah, might as well. Usually when there's a save point in the middle of a cave, that means there's a boss ahead
Nothing
too.
like camping in the middle of a cave.
Yeah, so I want to say Eterna is getting less experience being... Yeah, she is definitely getting less experience being a secondary member of the party. But that's okay. So what I'm probably going to do is keep Endir and Setsuna in the party at all times and switch out the third person.
Whoa!
Called it.
That looks like an echidna. Like, you know how they actually do have
You're thinking of a
star
mole.
Star-nosed mole,
Yeah.
sorry.
This thing's the reason why the captain didn't want you to want to let you through with a guard of just 2. I mean, I'm sure greater numbers would make it easier to let the sacrifice escape alone. But we can't even make it past here. We ain't gonna get anywhere. Here it comes! Eterna's just like, boop, gone. Okay, tech. Aerial strike?
Oh,
Sure.
hey, they have full bars.
Yeah.
Now, it
let's
looks like
see.
he has 1 fire claw and 1 ice claw or something interesting.
Yeah, he's got kind of a weird thing going on. I don't know. In retrospect, having Eterna here would have made sense from the perspective using slow. Oh, really?
Ooh, a toxic breath, but did it actually
Nope,
poison
didn't hit
anyone?
anybody.
No. Leaps in the air.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide if aerial strike is actually useful for single target damage. I know for her, lightning is worthwhile just because.
Though I've seen her use lightning on multiple opponents as well.
Yeah, but like her physical attack is significantly lower than the rest of the party. Well, it doesn't seem like this boss is actually... Oh, hey, there's a blinky thing in the corner.
More loot.
Yeah, I've also got ethers that I think I can use freely.
Now, when you have a point on your star, what does that mean?
Oh, that means I can use...
It's protecting itself.
Yep.
Hiding in shell.
Yeah, no reason why I should be fighting it like this. We're just gonna collect as many momentum.
Whoa, a sweeping
Well, that's mean.
Spin.
Okay, that didn't
No,
work.
it's only a 4.
Okay, Setsuna, cure... Dude. I don't know if there's much I could do. Okay, so Aura does not have a very long range. I guess we'll try attacking it.
I mean, will electricity still cause damage?
Not sure. We could try it. Yep. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, see?
There's the answer. Unfortunately, she's running a little bit out of oh.
Oh, you see, it's a physical barrier. I think you have to use exclusively magic attacks on that. Could you imagine being ill-equipped
Nope.
for a battle like this?
Hit stuff.
Hit it now!
There we go. Okay. That's when we hit it. Okay. Is it just gonna hide again? Unfortunately, we've only got enough for one more lightning. Luckily, the thing isn't doing too much.
You didn't have any MP?
I got plenty of ethers.
Okay. So you need to strike it and then let the other two attack.
Okay. There we go.
Yeah.
And he gets a stat boost. Physical damage. Okay. So he's just gonna hide again.
Yes.
Never mind.
Fire. Oh, she's so close to death.
She's pretty injured. It's fine.
Does using potions expend turns or not?
Yeah, it does.
Wait. Okay, so you did use the potion.
Let's see.
You're not gonna use cure on.
Nope. Nobody's terribly injured.
Oh, it's a sweeping spin.
Okay. Endir, hit stuff. Him. Let's see. Oh, can't do that, and he's dead anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Woo-wee. Nice.
Yeah, I'm a little bit, I'm gonna say thrifty when it comes to using my abilities. For better or worse, I don't know. I don't know what the fluxes are. I guess I'll keep it. That screen doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
Phew. So once we get through here, we'll be in Flonea?
Yeah, that's right.
Let's go. We need to make up for lost time.
Okay. We took some damage, but that's okay. At some point, we'll probably have a day where we just... Not a day, but, like, maybe just, like, a 10-20 minute segment where we just run around, grinding for a little while. I don't know.
Do we really have to record that? If it's
No.
just grinding?
No, I'd probably just sit around on my own. But it's one of those where... I'm the kind of person that just, like, you know, for peace of mind, will just occasionally grind. Because nothing's more frustrating than being under-leveled for a segment in an RPG. Especially sometimes if you can't go back and grind. Square Enix isn't too bad about it, but every once in a while, Final Fantasy X had several moments where you could get locked into an area. And then, why is everything so snowy around here? You could get locked into an area. And then,
Well, that looks like Flonea over there on the left.
yeah, I know, I wanted to go look for cabbages.
Cabbages.
They respawn every time we come through.
That is a bizarre little house over there.
Yeah, I'm sure that a lot of these locations are places that we should go to. I mean, we could go here. Snow
That's just
cabin.
a snow cabin.
But I get the feeling that it's not going to mean anything until we actually have the appropriate, like...
Oh, well, there is a pot of something
Yeah.
bubbling up there. What? It's like an old man sauna.
As well as the monsters, the spatial distortions have been causing lots of problems for humans. Is this some kind of trial? Some test of humanity's strength? Or is it a portent of doom? I pray every day. I pray that the monsters and the distortions are not here to bring about humanity's destruction. And I do this while sitting in my sauna. It used to be my home, and then I realized, fuck it. And turned it into a sauna. It's a great life. My skin is literally falling off. It's so painful.
They did have saunas at our school. It was actually rather nice.
Your high school?
No.
Oh, college. Yeah. Yeah.
Except you.
But you didn't have to deal with the, like, overweight professors just walking in without a towel.
Yeah, whenever we went exercising, it was always with female friends, so unfortunately you were quite left out.
Yeah.